in the mix. Good reporting there. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now here's Young. Back to Collins. Outside Young. For 3. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Right wing. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Nice deflection. There, really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Young. Clock at 6. Capella with it. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta again missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Inside. Reddish on the wing. Now here's Young. 3-pointer off the mark.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Outside for Butler. Stolen by Collins. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's the drive, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Now Lowry. Here he goes. Outside Tucker. There's the triple. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Reddish. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
.144 left in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. Reddish on the wing. Nice shot from the wing.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Capella. Back to Collins. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young can't hit. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Reddish. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Reddish has got 5 now.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Tucker with a screen. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's hauled in by Robinson. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry right side. Shoots over Young. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Lowry.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young attacking. Pass to Capella. Lowry against Young. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 6.
They really need to refresh their offensive strategy. Their shooting has been held to a very low percentage.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Over to the left wing. Tucker with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. For 3, Robinson. The long distance 3 is buried. Robinson's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Brett, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
Here's Young. And And a nice finish on the layup.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler finds Adebayo. Butler with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Into the lineup for the Hawks.
Hero for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Right outside. It's Herder on the wing. Back to right. Over Oladipo. That one a little long.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
58 seconds left in the first half.
Atlanta foul.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
The line, Victor Oladipo. 2.
And Oladipo drops them both. And Atlanta has possession. 6-point game. Right up top, the kick to Hunter. Launches a 3, knocks down the triple.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. The 3-ball. Miami, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Hunter, uncovered. And down it goes, 2 points. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Dedmon a screen. Back to Oladipo. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
And you can say his performance goes beyond the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Jang, looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Shifty with the dribble. Lou Williams knows what to do to get his shot off.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 5. With the drive. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Herder. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Hero against Williams. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. For 3, Oladipo sends it home from 3-point land. Oladipo's got 8 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Right attacking. Here's Jang, the kick to Hunter. On the break, here's Hero. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 5. Pass to right. Clock at 4. Here's Jang. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Jang. And here's Herter. Back to Jang. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And here's Hero. Out to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Right with the board. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Oladipo with the ball. Give him 8. Hero on the wing. Into the lane. Rebound Atlanta. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Now here's Williams. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jang. Over Oladipo, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Tucker. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now here's Lowry. Going inside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. Collins with the defensive effort.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And Reddish, here we go. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Now Lowry. Driving to the basket. Pass to Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Reddish. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Collins a screen. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
P.J. Tucker.
It's both from the stripe. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Reddish. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 9. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Tucker. To the inside, Adebayo. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Outside Young. He takes it in. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Lowry outside. And here's Butler. Six to shoot. And it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the drive. Young with it, and it's Robinson picking him up.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Lowry. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he nails it!
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard alley. Thank you as always.
And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now, here's Tucker. Robinson for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here is Lowry and the pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Duncan
He hits the second from the line.
He will have 3 free throws.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Now Conley. Mitchell looking it over. driving the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Lowry against Conley. Back to Lowry. O'Neal against Butler. 6 to shoot. Robinson passes to Butler, and they double up Butler. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Conley. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. The dish to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Robinson against Mitchell. For the 3. Butler, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Lowry. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Lock at 6. With the drive. Count it.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lowry against Conley. Lowry dishes to Butler. Over O'Neal. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That misses off the back. Jazz trail by 5. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes right now.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Heat out front. They lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. A nice shot by Tucker.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert against Adebayo. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Right side Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got his second basket of the night. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Over to the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Conley scanning the floor. So the wing on the left. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat dancers.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Butler. Shot from 12. Up again. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Gobert down low. Adebayo on him. 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Adebayo with the screen on Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. Tucker keeps it alive. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Fires from the line. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Jazz with some changes. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Hero on the wing. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Here's Oney. To the inside. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Execution by Whiteside there on the pick and roll. Flawless. Diving right towards the basket and getting the ball in ideal position.
Oladipo with the ball. Here's the buzzer beater. Thanks so much, David.
The Jazz, 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oney in at the 2-guard spot. Oladipo against Clarkson. Back to Oladipo. Going inside. Utah with the rebound. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Gay finds Ingles. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingles has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Hero from long range. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Here's Dedmon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Whiteside kicks to Gay. Four on the shot clock. Clarkson for 3. The shot, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here is Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the wing right side. Here's Strus. Ingles knocks it away. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Oney. He's covered by Hero. Out to the right wing. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. For the tie. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. Hero on the wing. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Down low, Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 4.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. Another miss by Utah. Miami leading by 4. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. Driving inside.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Driving to the basket. A second chance effort. Butler getting it done. What a move that time. Butler's got 11 points.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Gobert. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler in the corner. The tray. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal from deep three-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. 3 on the clock. Over Mitchell. And there's another one for the Heat. Now Mitchell. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Gobert with it, now defended by Adebayo. Bogdanovich, rebound by Butler.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Robinson, that's good.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler, spots the open man, tack up an assist.
Jazz trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. No good from outside.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Bogdanovich against Lowry. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. It's a 14-point game. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Drives to the hoop. Second shot opportunity. Conley's shot is off. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's good on the three ball.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
To the right side. Now here's Tucker. D right on him. Conley against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bogdanovich. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Heat lead by 16. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Conley against Lowry. Adebayo high post. Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments I thought for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Robinson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Out left to the wing. Butler with the steal. Double team on Adebayo. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Stolen by Tucker. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. The putback. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And it's Utah's ball. They trail by 14. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Conley with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had to clear it. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for David...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Outside Butler. From about 19. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Booker with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Suns. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Back to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And here's Butler outside. Counted from distance.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Bridges finds Ayton. Booker with it. Paul for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Booker on the take. On the wing, Crowder. Hits the trifecta.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Lowry against Paul. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Wow, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Paul passes to Booker. Crowder a screen on Robinson. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Suns keep it alive. Now here's Crowder. Left side Paul. From downtown. Rebounded by Butler.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lowry finds Butler.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. On target from range. Tucker's got his second basket on the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Booker for 3. The kick out to Paul. The fadeaway.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Lowry against Bridges. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Now here's Bridges. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Robinson passes to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Crowder from the arc. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Tucker. Paul against Butler. Driving in, and the layup is good. Butler's got 7 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now Paul for 3. Booker. To stop the run. He got it off in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under
Play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And Crowder with the jam.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense? Superb at penetrating towards the cup.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Low block shot. And that's good. Off the glass that time. 9 points in the game. Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, B.A. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Back to Lowry. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Tucker gets it to go.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Suns timeout. Fans, the lobby section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Nader comes in for Crowder. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. McGee, a screen on Lowry. Payne, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Back to Lowry. Fires for three. And the Heat, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Robinson. Lowry against Payne. Outside for Butler. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Robinson with it, and it's McGee picking him up, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A line change here for Miami. Payne against Oladipo. Pass to Shamet. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Phoenix no good that time either. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 11.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Nader. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Johnson passes to McGee. It's rebounded by Dedmon. It's tipped. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. There's the three. Hero, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Johnson. Driving inside. Outside Payne. It's Nader on the wing. Back to Payne. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fires from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Miami with a... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oladipo against Paul. Out to Bridges. Back to Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Stolen by Booker. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass break Miami. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
First team foul.
Oladipo against Paul. Pass to Strus. Hero on the wing. And the Heat, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Suns timeout.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Paul passes to Booker.
Let's see it here, you fans. All right.
Out to Bridges.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
The shot. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Booker for 3. Offensive rebound. Crowder, the pass to Paul. And here's Ayton. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Dedmon.
Well, shooters hate being guarded by Jay Crowder, a big physical defender who enjoys making himself a pest.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. Back to Ayton. To the middle. Shot to end the cold streak. And Booker with the jam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Back to Oladipo. Here's Strus.
2 minutes.
Covered by Crowder. Pass to Strus. Out to Oladipo. Releases. Second shot opportunity. Dedmon banked it in off the glass. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Robinson. 4-3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Back to Lowry. Shoots over Paul, and again it's Miami converting.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Tucker.
Outside Paul. one near him. And that's good for 2. Paul's got 7.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so it's Miami ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
On the floor for Phoenix, Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Abdel Nader. And it's McGee in at the 5.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. Pass to Vincent. Back to Tucker. The Suns clear it.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Payne, the pass to McGee. Here's Nader. Offline with a 3. And here's Butler outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Payne on the bounce. The kick out to Johnson. And he drives in. It's Nader on the wing. McGee passes to Johnson. Off target from the baseline. And the Heat shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Right side, Robinson. It's stolen by Johnson. Right side, Payne. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Heat with some changes. Morris, he's checked in for Tucker. And it's Martin in for Butler. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Nader. And it's Devin Booker in for Shamet. Morris, left side. That's tipped. Robinson passes to Morris. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Right side Payne to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Morris. Here's Vincent, defended by Payne. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Vincent can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Booker for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Martin. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Robinson. No good from outside. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Hero finds Morris. Back to Hero. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Crowder. To the right side. Paul for three. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Hero with it. Here's Vincent. Here's Martin. Count it. Good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Crowder. Paul for three. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ayton in the high post. On the take. Now here's Bridges. Paul from deep three-point land. And they'll get another chance to end the drought. Off target with the shot. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And the shot goes in. Butler's got his team on the board to start the game for Miami.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
And Young kicks to Reddish. Young outside. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Butler. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will go the other way with it to the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good with the triple. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Robinson for three. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's stolen by Reddish. Right wing. And there's the drive. And Reddish with the slam.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat, another three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young drives in. Collins finds Young. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Lowry against Young. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. That shot off, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And Young kicks to Reddish. No good on the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lowry looking around. The kick outside to Butler. Tucker with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. There's the three. Trains the three-pointer. Tucker's got 6.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Bogdanovich goes in. Young, no good. Miami leading by 7. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Miami with the ball. Out to the wing. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. And he drives in. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Robinson against Capella. Adebayo.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Young. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defense.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Tucker. Following the miss shot by Bogdanovic. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Collins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovic as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Now Lowry, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Screen by Capella. And Bogdanovic kicks to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Misses the 3. Miami leading by 11. Here's Tucker. Outside Butler. A 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. Butler's got 5.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Young drives in. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability. Allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. First trip to the line for him here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Really left alone that time. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Capella. Bogdanovic goes in, and he makes that one. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter. Miami leading by 12. Now Lowry, 5 points in the game. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution.
Now Hero. Lock at 6. The pass to Strus. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Young pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Capella. Capella sends a screen for Young. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Jang, a screen. Here he goes.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Well, Heat leading by 13. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And right, here we go. Nobody near Williams. Wide open shot is on the money. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Offensively, Lou is incredible. You can use him in so many different ways.
Oladipo taking his time here. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami with a
17.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
31.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Corgi Dan. And it's Herder in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 14. Wright outside.
Blocking foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Williams. And stolen by Dedmon.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Pass to Strus. To the inside. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. Williams dishes to Wright. Nifty move. And finished off by Wright.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Oladipo against Wright. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Six on the shot clock. Good saving. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. On the wing, Williams. To the left wing. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Jang. And the layup's good off the glass.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Hero. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Hero. Oladipo outside. Back to Hero. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Herder passes to Hunter. Here's Herder. Shot clock at 6. Jang. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 15. Oladipo outside. Dedmon in the corner. Pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jacks up a three. And no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Now, here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. And Zhang kicks to Hunter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Here's Strus. From outside off the mark. The Hawks trail by 15. Kicks it to Zhang. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Zhang. No one near him. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Shot's good by Hero.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And finished off by Wright.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. The pass to Strus. Here's the three. Hero, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. For 3, Williams doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat leading by 16. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Good saving. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter using his size.
And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Collins comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Lou Williams. Now, here is Robinson. Three-pointer, Lowry, rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Collins dishes to Young. Back to Collins. Pass to Huerter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Fluid athlete, good hop. If Huerter can continue to do that, watch out.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Collins, a screen on Lowry. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. Reddish, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And here's Lowry. To the paint. Down low. Outside for Robinson. 5 on the clock. From deep. Hands it from downtown. And the Heat lead by 14.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now, here's Reddish. Bogdanovich inside. Robinson on him. Kicks it out to Cowan. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now Butler. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Butler passes to Tucker. Three-pointer, Lowry. A shot off that time, so the Hawks will take it the other way. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. And here we go. It's Butler. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Hawks trail by 11. Bogdanovich left side. Stolen by Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. He drains the quick shot. 9 points for Jimmy Butler. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And here's Lowry. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Launches it. Lowry's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Bam Adebayo.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Now Robinson, after the missed 3 from Cam Reddish. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Tucker with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview.
look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Eric Paschall is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience. Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Paschall. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 3-on-3, and he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Tucker. Out to Lowry. From deep three-point range. No good that time. On offense, here's Utah. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Pass to Adebayo. Takes the 3. And again, the Heat missing. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Paschall. Checked by Tucker. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Right side Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Gobert. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Miami has possession. The Jazz making their last shot. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Conley passes to Mitchell. Now Gobert. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Conley. Pass to Paschall.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And another shot. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. From deep. That shot off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebound, scoring, playmaking. This guy is a talent.
And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Paschall can't hit.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Tucker, no good. The Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Quick, foul infraction on the teacher. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get fouled. It's your chance, Dancer. All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancer.
Here's Lowry. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Drives to the hoop. Outside Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Up top, Pascal. Denied by Adebayo.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For three, Robinson. Butler. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
To the wing on the left. Gobert finds Pascal. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Lowry into the lane. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 5.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
The three from Mitchell. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Conley against Lowry. Three-pointer O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Miami trailing. Now Lowry. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Butler. Tucker with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Butler, that's good. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get round. It's your chance, Dancer.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Tucker. From deep. He drops it from range. Tucker's got 8 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Going inside. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Outside Tucker. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. 11 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Mitchell against Robinson. Haskell, a screen on Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one misses.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Adebayo, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Conley. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mitchell against Adebayo, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with a new group. 1:33 left in the first half of this game. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Clarkson against Lowry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Clarkson is interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's Honey. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Oladipo against Clarkson. Into the lane from the right block. And again, the Heat missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Bogdanovich from long range. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Here's Strus. Tries to spin move. The 3 is up. Tries again. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Dedmon. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Clarkson against Oladipo. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Now here's Hero. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at
18.
Thanks very much, Allie.
26.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Utah trailing here. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Oni. Down low. Here's Gay. Drops in the layup for two. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And he gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Bogdanovich passes to Gay. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Can't get it to drop. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Heat shooting at 45% of the game so far. Oladipo against Clarkson. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Clarkson against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Bogdanovich passes to Gay. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Heat ball.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Fires for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Gay. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces the D's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
Both free throws good from Gay. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Oladipo against Clarkson. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Clarkson against Oladipo. And Clarkson, here we go. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass on the layup. Whiteside's got his first points in this one.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Defended by Gay. Here's Dedmon. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. It's a one-on-one situation. Now here's Gay. Another shot. And the shot goes down. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. It's Oladipo with a drive. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Oni. And here's Whiteside. Here's Gay. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gay's got 8 points.
You can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
Up top, Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the shot goes. And the Heat lead by 8.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, Get fouled. Endure chance.
So both teams making some changes here.
All right, fans, that was the Dance Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise for them, fans.
On defense, the Heat. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Pascal. Out to the wing. From deep, Conley drops in the three. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley against Lowry. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Lowry. 4-3. The shot misses. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat leading by 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Pascal. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Your Dance Dancer.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
O'Neal on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. There's the steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Mitchell. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter to tie it up. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with a screen. Here's the 3. Offensive board. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Stolen by Lowry. Inside. Lowry got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Driving in.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there.
Wow.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Here's Lowry. Conley with some nice D.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Gobert finds Mitchell. To take the lead. Here's Pascal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell is just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 1. A minute 53 left in the final quarter. Pass to Gobert. Pascal inside. He's against Tucker. Yep, that one's good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
It's Lowry with a drive. To the inside. And Tucker gets it to go. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Picked by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. He takes it in. Conley. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
For 3, Lowry. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lowry against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell. It's good on the putback. And now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Utah with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final.
outdoors, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Hi, everyone, and Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Clock at 6. For 3, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Lowry against Crowder. Lowry into the lane. Count the basket.
And such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Pass to Booker. Ayton with it, guarded by Adebayo. Booker, the pass to Paul. From deep three-point range. And Tucker pulls it down. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Butler, good.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Paul into the lane. Bridges outside. And that one drops for him.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Paul against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Now Tucker. 6 to shoot. Now Robinson. Booker defending. From behind the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Puts one up from 19. Paul, shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Pass to Robinson. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 31 left now in the first quarter. To the middle. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Crowder with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Out to Bridges. The 3 ball.
Another
Another three for Phoenix.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Lowry, good.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Lets the three fly. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. Up ahead. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Bridges. Ayton with it. Pass to Crowder from the corner. And yep, it's good.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
Lowry outside. Here's Robinson. Booker defending. And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. Booker for 3, buries it from 3. Booker's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Here's Butler. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Here's Lowry. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bridges outside. Lowry against Paul. Here's Bridges. Outside for Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Nader comes in for Bridges. Here's Lowry. 6 points for him. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. Booker with it. Robinson defending. Lets it go from deep. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Adebayo. Ooh, McGee with the block. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Down low. Robinson with a steal. Adebayo with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by Miami. Paul against Lowry. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's Butler outside. Gets the three to fall. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
McGee, a screen on Lowry. Paul passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. There's the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Paul. For three, Booker fires in the triple. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Tucker. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 1.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Pass to Nader. Paul for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Tucker. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Nader. Over Tucker. Nader's shot is off.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat leading by 4. All right, Allie's
27.
Thanks, Allie. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Cameron Johnson out there with Abdel Nader. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Payne against Oladipo. Here's Shamet.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Nader. And it's Devin Booker in for Shamet. On the wing, Crowder with the drive. And Crowder with the jam.
I mean, a beautiful combination of power and concentration. Crowder as relentless as they come.
Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns.
Personal foul. Second.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Payne against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. The 3 is up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hayden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges on the attack. And there it is for him. Bridges has got 9 points.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Oladipo against Payne. To the left wing. Stolen by Payne. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jams. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Oladipo against Payne, and it's Oladipo off the drive.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Pass to Shamet. Ayton, a screen on Hero. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Payne against Oladipo. Now Hero. Tipped. Pass to Oladipo. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Oladipo. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Crowder outside. Back to Shamet. And Hero grabs the board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Hero. Oladipo against Payne. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero with the bucket.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
The Suns trailing. Outside Payne on the take. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Is covered by Ayton. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero. He can't get that one to fall. Ayton with the defensive effort. Crowder outside. Payne on the bounce. Here's Ayton. Back to Payne. From downtown. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. .36 seconds left in the third. Dedmon a screen. Driving to the basket. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
A line change here for Miami. .24 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Payne. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Shamet into the lane. Pass to Ayton. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Here's Shaman. Crowder outside. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Phoenix making some changes. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker comes in for Shaman. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges on the attack. And there's the rejection. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Butler on the wing. From the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry left side. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork
Jay Crowder. 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
2 minutes remaining.
McGee against Lowry. Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Paul against Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Paul. Crowder outside. Lots of room. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lowry. Paul with a steal. Pass to Crowder. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. And that's an intentional foul.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 1 minute left in the game. And there's the drive. Here's Adebayo. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Lowry against Paul. Up and over Lowry, and he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Tucker with the ball. He's against Crowder. Here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
A 3 off the inbound. And they recover it. Paul passes to Booker. That 3's off the mark. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.